No mishaps. My audio is recording. Everything is recording. I'm good to go. All right, this is week 4 of the KCDL. Welcome everybody. We are 1 and 2. We are sitting at a powerful 8 seed right now. There's a few 1 and 2 teams around us going into this week. This is one of them. Lantern is a team that is sitting at 9. A win here would be very good for both us and obviously Lantern. But me, the reason it's really good is because then we can have a tiebreaker over them, and I think that's really very important. They have a great team. It's a very scary team. I predict that they're going to have Lunala, Urshifu Single Strike, which is a Tera Pokemon, by the way. That's terrifying. Ace, Lando T, Primarina, and Tinkaton. We're about to get searching here in just a moment, and I'll get started with the battle. I'm a little nervous. This is going to be an interesting week. It is Tera Electric. That's really good for me, actually. That's really good for me. Electric? For what? Tera Electric? For what? He brought the apple. He brought the apple. No Lando? Dude, no. Lando is insane work, by the way. I didn't expect the apple. That's crazy. I really felt like that was coming. Dude, wait. I just get to click. Am I crazy? I just get to click the good old fashioned Groudon button, right? Like Precipice Blades, there's no switching. Getting a spike up is crucial for this game. I don't want to be setup fodder, but I think getting spikes up is really important. And then like we have rocks, or no, we don't have rocks this week. I'm sorry. We thought about rocks. We have Earthquake. Look how like the Earthquake spam is insane. Tera Electric, really? That's really good for me. There's no ground type either, so Volt Switches are free. I'm kind of curious what you're gonna lead with. I feel like the answer is Tinkaton. And honestly, I'm content with that. And if it is Tinkaton, I'm just gonna lead Rotom and click Volt, probably like a Volt Switch in this scenario. I just want to remind myself of the Mew set. We're Daskfly, right? Okay, cool. All right, well, good luck, have fun. To our opponent, this should be a good one. I don't even have my calcs up. I had to reload everything. My stuff wasn't working. I had it ready to go, and then it just, yeah. So we are gonna lead Rotom Heat. Frisbee is the Lunala. I mean, okay. It could just be Uber's agility, right? It could just be the agility Pokemon. I can just click Volt Switch and have no worries here. Lunala lead is interesting. I don't have a great switch into Lunala. Let's be 100% honest here. I kind of just want to Volt. Actually, I want a Will-O-Wisp this thing. I think I always want a Will-O-Wisp for this thing because we have Hex. So if you agility, it's not the worst case in the world. I'm very Fizz Def. If you're the Mirror Herb, if you're Power Herb, Meteor Beam, I'm just gonna cry. It's just gonna click Moongeist Beam. Let's get some knowledge off of this. 303 to 110. Okay. So that is choice specs, by the way. I don't think there's another option. Oh, there's definitely another option. That was a lot of damage, though. Are you modest? I had a weird disconnect just now. Are you modest? That is 64%. It could just be modest or spell tag. It's good damage. It's great damage for you. I don't have a great switch into this right now. I want to go to Roaring Moon on my Moongeist Beam, but if you have Moonblast, obviously that's gonna hurt like a bitch. It could be Modest Scarf. Just something to think about. So if it is Modest Scarf, I think going aggressive into Moon is fine. If you click the button, then it is what it is. Moongeist. It could be Modest Scarf. He's gonna click Moongeist Beam again. I think you might just be Modest Scarf. 258. Yeah, the min damage on that is modest. I mean, he could not be modest. He could also, like, if it's Moonblast, then I just lose this Pokemon. But I am faster. So that's, I guess if you're Scarf, then you're fine. Right? I think regardless of the fact with what I see on my screen, clicking knockoff is a fine move here. Primarina is usually a switch in here. Is there any universe where I want to go and click U-turn? Losing Primarina's item is good. I can U-turn afterwards. Also hard swap and a clef key. I will knock off. I think getting rid of any item is good. I think it's Scarfed. I'm gonna write Choice Scarf question mark. Mjolnir? Is that Tinkaton? Okay. Okay, Air Balloon. Tinkaton without the Air Balloon, though. If it's knockoff, I mean, that looks like 20%. I don't, like, that would have done less. That's not 15%. There's a world where Earthquake kills, but I feel like this is a really aggressive play really early. And I don't think there's a world where I need to do that. Especially when I have Pokemon like Klefki in the back. I also can't just go Groudon on a play rough. I know I'm very offensive. I also could see something like T-Wave coming out. I don't see a reason not to go Groudon though, because Precipice Blades is really free into this team. With Air Balloon gone, that's really good for me. I think it's a really aggressive play because you can't T-Wave me. It doesn't get Will-O-Wisp. Set up rocks, who cares? Earthquake could have killed this thing. But he's very ground weak at Air Balloon. At, oh, no, you know what? At no item. I'm glad I did that though. I think that was a good play on my part. Like, he encores me into what? Nothing. Dude, could you imagine if I just clicked Earthquake? So Heat Crash also does kill, but I have no world where I like, you're switching. I think I can't Swords Dance. I can't Swords Dance because you revealed Encore. I am gonna Heat Crash though, and the reason I'm gonna Heat Crash is because, if you go into Appleton, this Appleton has, what's it called? It's probably a really good switch into this Pokemon now that I'm looking at it. Give me a second. I'm like thinking. What is Appleton? Appleton's ability. Does it have Thick Fat? Thick Fat. It's fire, right? Fire and ice moves. Okay, that's valid. If I Swords Dance and you go to Appleton, you would be more of a physical wall. It's worth it. Fuck it, we ball. Yep. Like, I two-shot Precipice Blades. This is crazy. I will Heat Crash. It is over half. It's just gonna Apple Acid, which is fine. And then you don't really. So that did more. The thing is, I don't want to risk that. I just hate Crash. I don't want to risk that. Even if you go Prim, like, I'm faster. Primarina. I'm faster. At +2, I kill with an Earthquake. Like, nothing really wants to take this hit is the big deal here. We're sitting at 209. Okay, this is different. Groudon kills Appleton with Heat Crush. Okay. Now I got good chip on me, so that's something to consider. Frisbee just comes back in. Interesting. Hold on. Lunala. Let's talk about this, because you are modest. We think you're modest, Scar. A Moonguy's Beam does kill you. Does kill. I can't really bring in anything else. Now, Rotom's kind of my only switch into Ace at this point. Ace is a scary Pokemon to deal with. If this is the Scarf user, a Moongeist Beam is going to take a life here, and it's very, very smart of them to do it this way. Could I go Klefki? Take a hit, and then go Roaring Moon if it's the same scenario? Because you Tinkaton can't take 2 now. And I think that's the scenario. And if you click Moonblast, it's a better scenario for me. Like, you just... Moonblast would be a crazy situation. Solar Beam. Okay. I love this switching for me then. Great switching for me. It's even better. And there goes the sun. I'm going to take this time to get up a layer of spot. Dark Seed, is this Earth? It is Terra Electric to avoid my, what's it called? It's to avoid the thingamajig. Now I'm curious. Because I can always... Terra Electric's so interesting. I think Mew can beat that still in this scenario. Because of Tera Fairy. Even with Terra Blast. Would have to see Swords Dance, I think. Obviously, you're going to go for... I think you would have to Swords Dance in order to do anything. Because we... With Earth Power, Urshifu... Just say you're banded for some reason. Terra Electric. I'm Tera Fairy. Even with like Terra Blast. It would have to do wonders to me. Earth Power does 72 to 85, so it's not quite... Like, I'm not quite there with the chip I need. And if he gets +2, it's scary. I will go Rotom. Because I think Rotom... Unfortunately, it's too low to deal with Banded Ace now. We're going to see the Terra probably go off really early because of that. I think it's Choice Scarf Lunala, by the way. That was a really bold switch, because if I click Deep Root, dude, on that switch, how much would that have done without Terra Electric? I would have killed. So a really bold play, I think. It's Bulk Up. Okay. I think that's fine. Cool. Alright, so he's +1. He's not banned. That's actually fine with me. I click Will-O-Wisp on the off chance you don't, or you do something stupid here. He's just gonna Drain Punch me, that's fine. Urshifu kills Rotom Heat with Drain Punch. And I go to Mew. I think Mew is the answer to all problems here. Let me Terra. I don't get greedy here. I just click Earth Power. Well, he's Bulk Up, he's Drain Punch. I think he has to be Sucker. You have to be Sucker Punch. I think you have to be, I'm faster. I'm worried about the wrong things. Yeah, okay. Sucker Punch, and I think you have to be, bulks up a second time. That's extra greedy, and that's what we love to see. You don't have a great switch into me now. I am just going to Earth Power to make sure I get the KO here. You have a terrible switch in. I think you have to be Sucker Punch because I have Dragapult. That's beautiful. But if I Nasty Plot, I mean, like, this is getting close to Screwdriver. What is that? Primarina. Okay. Hurt by a Spike. Love that for me. That's great damage. I'm not gonna lie, that's sensational damage. Makes me want to... dude, that did a lot. It's not Assault Vest. If you're offensive, Moonblast is gonna hurt, but if you're not, I can just Nasty Plot and go silly like Shadow Ball Draining Kiss. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go silly, because Draining Punch will make sure I get recovery. It's just gonna click Surf, which is fine Yep, that's fine with me. I'm gonna click Draining Kiss to get some effective HP back. Yeah, this move is silly. What? That's like full almost, right? Oh, that is full. You had Encore on this too, bro? That's crazy. I mean, it's fine. I don't mind hitting this in this scenario. Okay, game. Did he get crit? Wait, why'd that do so much? Wait, that did a lot more than it did originally, right? I'm not crazy? Whatever. It don't matter. We came out with a lot of HP. We got the job done. All right. Kills Primarina. That did a lot more, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Torrent. Davion Torrent. With Draining Kiss. I mean, Mew goes silly right now. I will say though, like Cinderace comes in pretty free here. I can't do much to it. Urshifu doesn't come in for free. Honestly, Lunala doesn't come in for free. Tinkaton maybe comes in for free. But Lunala, I mean, its Shadow Shield's broken. It's not really a free swap, right? Like, Moonguy's Beam hurts, but it doesn't kill me because I'm Tera Fairy now. And we've gotten burn damage, so it's like, what, it's taken 2 ticks of burn. So it should be about 88%. Yeah, this is an expected switch in. I might just have to sack something to this. I'm curious to know what you do in this scenario, though. Because Polt feels good right now. I'm curious only because if I wasn't encored, I think I'm encored for what? 1 more turn? 2 more turns. I don't want to sack Groudon because I think Groudon hits things really hard with Precipice Blades. But I did take the damage. Switching in Klefki feels unfortunate. I don't want to let Roaring Moon go down because it does outspeed Urshifu. It speed ties Cinderace if it's not. It outspeeds the rest of the game outside of maybe Lunala. So I think I want to go into Hermes and sack it. And if I get another thing off, this will actually tell me, I think it'll tell me a little bit. Because I'm at 229. I guess I won't know if you're banded if you just click Pyro Ball. It's just going to kill me. That's fine. It did its thing. Cinderace. Kills. Oh, I got a crit too. Kills. Because if it's banded, I go Polt. If he's not banded, I go Polt. Polt is the right call. Cinderace. Because we'll learn a lot. I think banded looks really good into me. Cinderace kills Klefki with Pyro Ball. Double Encore, man. Gotta love that for the system. Okay, so we know Polt. We don't really know a lot about this thing. Oh, it's Boots. I'm stupid. I have a Spike Up. It's Boots. I'm so stupid. It's Boots. I have a Spike Up, Davion. Okay, so with that being said then, I just click Shadow Ball. Because you could sucker me, but it won't kill me. Which is really valuable information. Since we know your Boots. Go tell your mom. I'm doing something. Go to your mom. Is gonna swap. Something's gonna take a Shadow Ball. Nothing really wants to take a Shadow Ball. Mjolnir. I mean, Tinkaton doesn't want to take this at all. Fun fact. This is great damage. It's phenomenal damage. I'm gonna click it again, by the way. Dude, wait. You wouldn't be Scarf Tinkaton, right? I'm so scared. Everything's like a Scarf user in this game. You know? I am Spell Tag, so this helps a ton. So since it's not banded, that's really important for Mew, because Mew outspeeds the Urshifu. It can kill it with Earth Power at this point. I can do damage to Cinderace with Earth Power. In comes Frisbee. I'm like almost certain this thing is Scarf, by the way. This thing has to click Moongeist Beam, by the way. Has to click Moongeist Beam. Has to click Moongeist Beam. Has to click Moongeist Beam. There's no other option. It could click Moon Blast. I'm just thinking of how do I... Okay, wait, because Moon low-key kind of wins the game, right? I'm not crazy. Let me think for a second. I have 30 seconds. Let me think a second before I just make a play. It's Scarf. This thing is Scarf. What's left? It's this Urshifu at 20% and Cinderace that's been undamaged but it has boots. I think Roaring Moon plus Dragapult can win the game. I know Sucker Punch is a thing. I don't think I need Groudon anymore to win this game. I think Mew is more valuable. I know the ground move is really nice, but it doesn't matter since Tinkaton's dead. So I think I'm gonna sack Groudon. I'm gonna go into Roaring Moon off of it, get the booster attack, because it depends on what you lock yourself into, right? It really comes down to what you lock yourself into. Perfect. Best case scenario, actually. Best case scenario, actually. Instead, I go into Mew, because Mew, Moonblast, and you are modest with Choice Scarf. Shadow Shield is broken. You're at like 70%, 65%. A Shadow Ball kill. I might be able to get away with a nasty plot, but I don't think I want to take 2 at 275 just because of the fact that Cinderace just comes in and kills me. And I think we're just playing the sacking game at that point, because I think I do that and then I go into Moon afterwards. Yeah. I will Heat Crash to make sure I don't just lose, by the way. Lunala kills Groudon with Moon Blast. That burn was big, by the way. Big burn from Rotom Heat to start this game off. Yeah, I don't really care about your Shadow Ball switching being, you know, Shadow Ball. I know I'm slower than you. I'm just gonna take the Moon Blast hit. You withdrew? Wait, I'm intrigued. Oh, this is great for me. Hold on. You know your boots? The sun is up. I'll die to a Pyro Ball. If Mew dies, though, you just lock yourself in. Here's where it becomes funky. It's a good switch. It's a good switch. I didn't think you would just let this thing take a shot. You have to... The thing is if you... But I could just click Shadow Ball, right? Like, Shadow Ball now would kill with Pulp, right? 60 to 70%. It's close. I would have to Draco, but you don't have a Fairy. I think I let this thing die. Yeah, that's tough. Mew, Cinderace kills Mew with Pyro Ball. It's a close game. I do go Pult here, and the reason is because I guess shoot, maybe I do have. Well, no, I just Draco, right? What happens if Urshifu's low? Moon outspeeds. Because if you wait, if Lunala locks itself in a Moonblast, here's my thing. If Lunala locks itself in a Moonblast, right? Hold on. Here's a big thing. Moonblast finishes. I think I lose to Moonblast. I think I have to click Shadow Ball, but there's no reason for you to save this thing, right? There's no reason for you to save this thing at this point. It's gonna sucker. Oh, I should have Draco'd because of that. Yeah. That's fine. That's on me. GG's. I'm really mad at myself. I misplayed the... Did I misplay though? I don't think I was really in a rough spot. I don't know. If I was DD, I think it would be GG for sure. I'd be able to win at this point, but because of that, you just click Moonblast and you win the game. So unfortunate. Cinderace. Oh, why did I Earthquake? I could have just Earthquake's fine. It'll pick up KO. I just Libero. I get confused with Libero because I always forget that this thing's a pure fire and all the other Pokemon that get this ability are dual types. So like I always think about a Pokemon needing to switch moves and then it doesn't switch moves and goes into a dark type. So I was calculating without that, and that's all. He's max speed. I want a speed tie. That's unlucky. Cinderace killed. Well, this thing's dead to Earthquake, so that's fine, I guess. GG's. Where's spoilers? GG's. I got stats pretty much done. Honestly, I don't even think I played that bad. I think there's a couple things like... Does Sucker Punch kill me? That'd be kind of funny if it didn't, right? It doesn't matter, but I think it's crazy that you're banking off of that, potentially. There's a world where Sucker Punch may not kill me. Hold on, wait. There's a world where Sucker Punch doesn't kill me, and that'd be really funny if that's the world we live in right now. You want a speed tie. Oh, 2 speed ties suck, dude. That's really unlucky. I could have made that a little closer. Cinderace kills Roaring Moon with... I don't think... I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by some of the sets that were brought. I think on the Apple Acid, I should have known better. Maybe gone to... Nah, you know, honestly, plot... The Encore with Prim is what lost me that game. I would have won had it not been Encore. Yeah. I would have won had it not been Encore. That's a good... I think I played that right. I didn't play around Encore. I think that's the decider. And that's okay. It happens, dude. I'm not worried about it. I think I played pretty decently. Man, the Cinderace was really aggressive. If I actually could have just Earth Powered. Is there a world where you wanted... I didn't think there was a world where you wanted to save Lunala there. I don't think Earth Power would have mattered. Right? Nah, I don't know. It could have mattered. Cinderace killed Mew. What was the last Pokemon I had? Dragapult. With Sucker Punch. And that was a misplay at the end. I always forget about Libero and how it's... That was a 3-0? No, I killed something at the end there. Hold on. I killed something at the end there. It was a 2-0, right? No, I killed... Roaring Moon got a kill. Roaring Moon killed... Urshifu with, Earthquake. Hey, you know, sometimes it's how the cookie crumbles, ladies and gents. It do be like that. Hey, y'all, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. If you guys had fun, please leave a like. I think we're gonna have a new team come Nick 5. We'll see how that goes. I'll catch you guys next time. Love you all. Peace.